Hi, this is James from Vintage Bricks. Today we're going to look at that first pirate set, the alpha set, the one that set the stage for 30 plus years of pirates. It's a simple set, but has these pieces that have been around for decades. It's Forbidden Island from 1987. So from the box it says, Forbidden Island was named by the settlers because to them it was forbidden. It was the island where only the pirates could live. This set had 4 minifigures, although quite a few animals, which we'll get to later. The minifigures were the classic ones. Of course, we have the Redbeard, the pirate, who ruled for decades. Then we had Bosun, who was a nice guy. He was a psychic. You know, these pirates are pretty nice guys. Rummy, first mate. You know, somebody's got to do the work. And Rummy and his buddies were. And of course, they had a soldier who ended up being a prisoner. Maybe they ransomed him for gold. And then, of course, this shows the shark and the parrot, etc. It's time for the alternate build section. The alternate builds is a hallmark of the set. Again, first pirate set. I ended up building 4 of these, so you can enjoy those. Again, these are on the box and in the instruction manual. So let's dive into them here. So this alternate build here is from the back of the box. As you can see, the thing that's really fun about this is the clever way they're hanging the shark that they caught. I'm glad they got that shark out of the water. It was kind of scary. And they're holding it up, in which I didn't realize the shark in the back of it has a little pin where you can hold it up. And it takes advantage of that. Otherwise, a nice use of, again, a vertical dimension to these sets. These sets are so airy. This is one of my favorite of the alternate builds here, and you can see that the pirates are really settled in here. I like this alternate build. It's minimalistic. There might be islands that you could build a little base on, which is exactly what they did here. They put their little rock wall on the left with the cannon. I think that might be an alligator in the background. And of course, they even have a prisoner that they're bringing in here that fits the theme, I think, really well. Now, this alternate build's interesting that they have a couple different photos on the boxes that from different angles of this, so it helps with the build. At first I thought it was 2 separate builds, but it's really just different angles. So it's missing the rope bridge, and that kind of condenses it to a compact island. And it still has all the features, has the cannon, it has the prison. Really can get into this. Now in this one, the soldier seems like they've made up. He's carrying his gun. So good for them that the soldier, they're back on good terms now. That's really good to see them getting along here. You can see with this alternate build what you can do with these larger pieces that are in this set. You can create the prison upstairs. You can move the cannon up to a higher elevation. You can still have the rigging. Then the palm trees, you have those. The pirates had these airy sets that made them feel like they could take this down and rebuild it somewhere else if they needed to move along, as opposed to El Dorado Fortress, which not moving very far, very fast. So let's take a look at some of these pieces I was talking about that are ubiquitous across the pirate line. One is the parrot. The parrot's in 40-some sets, and what a great idea. If you're in the Caribbean, of course there's going to be parrots everywhere. So the monkey, I believe, was first released in 1989, ended up in 38 sets, I believe. Little did Lego know that this was going to be an iconic piece to their collection, but it turned out to be. It's awesome. The rope bridge is a testament, I think, to the ingenuity of these early Lego sets. It gives you a horizontal piece, and it just really adds to the magicalness of these sets. Well, having a shark in the ocean creates a little bit of a concern for both the pirates and the soldiers, and adds to the mystery and the excitement of this whole set series. These sharks, of course, can't really think of the pirates these days without having a few sharks spinning around the seas. Redbeard, the pirate. I mean, in honor of that, I'm growing a beard here today, because Redbeard, he was the man. He's been the man of taking control of this whole pirate faction for 30 some years. So I'll finish this section talking about the palm trees. We talked about the animals. We talked about a little about the build, like the rope bridge. But the palm tree, it's a great structure. It's an organic structure that's a great counterbalance to like the castles or the fortresses of the soldiers. And finally, a few more pieces from 1989 that we're very familiar with. So I hope you get a chance to enjoy the set as much as I have. And thank you for visiting Vintage Bricks. Please subscribe and come back often. Thank you.